Hey guys, Danny here. So today's video I'm going to be doing my November wrap-up and my December to be read. So I ended up reading 2 books in the month of November. Not my best reading month, but it's gonna be good. I have, if you're following me on Goodreads, I have 1 more book to read for my reading challenge, which I know for a fact that I'm going to finish by Thursday, so it's gonna be great. Anyways, so let's get right into this. So the first book that I actually read in the month of November, is The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Rees Brennan, and Maureen Johnson. So this was a collection of short stories told from Magnus Bane's point of view from Mortal Instruments, and I loved it, and it was beautiful. So review on this one probably either next month or even next year. I don't know, I'm really behind in my reviews, but that's also a good thing, because it means I'm reading a lot. The second and last book that I read in the month of November was 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. And I'm going to tell you one thing right now, is that this is probably going to be my favorite book of the year, because it was beautiful. It's about travel between dimensions, and I loved it, and the book review on, book discussion on this one is probably going to be very, very extensive. So this was great. Okay, so now on to December. Kind of a big haul for December, but I'm just going to go in from what I'm reading right now. At the moment for school, I am actually reading The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. So I'm reading that right now. I have 4 chapters left, and I have to be done it by Thursday. So this is going to be I'm going to finish this in November still, so I'm going to count this as books that I've finished. So as you can see, I have a lot of stickies for class. So I'm reading this right now. It's really good. And the other book that I'm reading that I plan on finishing, I'm probably going to finish it in December. That is Taken by Erin Bowman. It's good so far. I am 100 pages in, and it's good. It's good. So this is what I'm reading right now. I will finish it in December. Now on to my December to be read, what I'll actually read. Okay, first book that I'm planning on reading in the month of December is The Fate of 10 by Pittacus Lore. This is the 6. This is a 6th book in the Lorien Legacies series. I really like it. I'm super excited. The last book actually ended on a really, really big cliffhanger. So I'm super excited. I love this series. It's so good. I think there's only 1 more book coming out after this one, so that's gonna be a little different. But I'm excited. I'm super excited to read this. You guys already knew about this from my last to be read, because I actually didn't get to it in the month of November. But I'm planning on reading 3 books. I forgot to mention that. The second book that I have decided on reading is, I actually just got it this weekend, and it is 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray. This is the 2nd book in the Firebird series, which is that one over there, 1,000 Pieces of You. Because I couldn't resist. I needed it so bad. Can we just appreciate how beautiful this cover is? I absolutely love it, and I loved 1,000 Pieces of You so much that I needed this right now. So I am actually going to read it after I'm done Taken, and after I'm done The Fate of 10, that's what it's called? After I'm done The Fate of 10, I will be reading this, because I need to know what happens next. I love it. Guys, I can go on a rant of how much I love this, and I will in my book discussion. So fret not, you will hear all of my thoughts about it. If you have not read 1,000 Pieces of You yet, go read it. Oh my god, what are you missing out on? Okay, so the third book that I'm going to read in the month of December, I haven't drawn yet, so let's I got another new book on Saturday with 10,000 Skies Above You. I can't remember these names, man. But I went to the movies, so that's where I'm not even here. Okay, so last book that I'll be reading the month of December. That's money. I feel Canadian money, so it feels like plastic. I got one. I'm so scared because I want it to be a good one. Ooh, it is a good one. Okay, so the last book that I will be reading in the month of December is going to be Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. I've had this book for a while, so I'm really excited to read this one. Yeah, I think it's about this girl who's an author, and like she's making it big in the writing world, but so half the perspective is her in the writing world, but then the other half of the novel is of her her story that she's written. So I'm really excited for that. I like Scott Westerfeld's writing. I've read Uglies, Pretties, and Specials by him. So that was all I really had to say about that, about my to be read. So actually next month, like the last, lost in thought here, the last Tuesday of December, I will not only be doing my December wrap-up, I'll be doing my December wrap-up, my January to be read, and I'll also be doing my 2015 wrap-up, which, if you weren't here last year, I did it. It's basically going to be me telling you how many books I read in the entire year. I am going to tell you how many pages I read, because I keep track of pages because I think it's really cool. I am going to set my new challenge. Oh, before that, I am going to do my top 10 favorite books of 2015, plus, like, there might be, like, runner-ups if I really, like, can't pick. And then finally, I will set my new reading challenge for next year, like, how many books I want to read. Yeah, so next week's video, I'm going to be doing a book discussion on Wolfsbane by Andrea Kremer. So that's really all I have to say. So please comment with your thoughts on this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday, and I am Iridania, and thank you for watching.